Do you ever wake up feeling like you haven't slept at all? You drag yourself out of bed, feeling groggy and irritable, even after a full 8 hours? If this sounds familiar, you might be one of the millions of people who aren't getting quality sleep, even if you're getting enough hours. It's not just about the quantity of sleep, it's about the quality. Poor sleep quality can wreak havoc on your physical and mental health, affecting everything from your mood to your immune system. So, how can you tell if your sleep is truly restorative? Today, we'll be diving deep into the top 10 signs that you're not getting the quality sleep you need. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward reclaiming your nights and revitalizing your days. Stick around because some of these might really surprise you. And number 1 is a sign that almost everyone overlooks. Let's start with number 10. You wake up with a dry mouth, sore throat, or headache. Waking up feeling parched or with a pounding head isn't the ideal way to start your day. These symptoms can be telltale signs of mouth breathing or even snoring throughout the night. When you breathe through your mouth, the tissues in your throat can dry out, leading to irritation and soreness. Morning headaches can also be linked to sleep-disordered breathing, like sleep apnea, where your oxygen levels dip during the night. So, if your morning routine consistently involves chugging water to soothe a scratchy throat or reaching for a pain reliever, it's a strong indicator that your nighttime breathing is disrupting your sleep quality. Moving on to number 9, you have to get up to use the bathroom multiple times a night. This is a condition known as nocturia, and while it's more common as we age, it's a major sleep disruptor. Sure, if you drank a huge bottle of water right before bed, one trip might be normal. But if you're waking up to 3 or even more times every single night, it's a problem. It's time you get up, you're breaking your sleep cycle. You might fall back asleep quickly, but your brain is being pulled out of those deep, restorative stages of sleep. This fragmentation prevents your body and mind from fully recharging. While it can be linked to things like bladder issues or prostate problems, it can also be a sign of sleep apnea or even just poor pre-bed habits. At number 8, we have a classic sign. You feel excessively sleepy during the day. This is more than just that typical mid-afternoon slump. This is the kind of sleepiness where you could doze off in a meeting, while reading a book, or even while waiting at a red light. It's a profound sense of fatigue that coffee can't seem to touch. This is your body's most direct way of screaming, "I'm not getting the rest I need at night." Your brain is trying to catch up on the deep sleep it missed. If you find yourself constantly battling to keep your eyes open, don't just brush it off as being busy. It's a serious red flag that your sleep quality is suffering. Coming in at number 7, you're irritable, anxious, or moody. Have you ever noticed that on days after a bad night's sleep, the smallest things set you off? A traffic jam feels like a personal attack. A misplaced set of keys feels like a catastrophe. That's because sleep is crucial for emotional regulation. When you're sleep deprived, the amygdala, your brain's emotional control center, goes into overdrive. At the same time, the connection to your prefrontal cortex, which helps manage rational responses, is weakened. The result? You're more reactive, more prone to stress, and it's harder to see the positive side of things. So if your fuse is shorter than ever, take a look at your sleep habits. Let's talk about number 6. Your memory and concentration are shot. Do you find yourself walking into a room and forgetting why you're there? Or maybe you're rereading the same sentence over and over because you just can't focus. During deep sleep, your brain works hard to consolidate memories, essentially filing away the important information from the day and clearing out the clutter. When you don't get enough quality sleep, this process is short-circuited. Your ability to learn new things, pay attention, and recall information takes a major hit. It's not that you're getting older or less sharp. Your brain just isn't getting the maintenance it needs overnight. At the halfway point, number 5, you're getting sick more often. If you seem to catch every cold or flu that goes around, your sleep might be the culprit. Your immune system is your body's defense force, and it does some of its most important work while you sleep. During sleep, your body produces and releases proteins called cytokines, which are essential for fighting off infections and inflammation. When you're short on quality sleep, you produce fewer of these protective cytokines. This leaves you more vulnerable to viruses and other pathogens. So, a strong immune system literally starts with a good night's sleep. Number 4 is a big one for many people. You're craving unhealthy foods and gaining weight. Ever wonder why you crave donuts and pizza after a sleepless night? It's not just a lack of willpower. Poor sleep throws your hunger hormones completely out of whack. Ghrelin, the hormone that tells you you're hungry, goes up. Leptin, the hormone that tells you you're full, goes down. This hormonal double whammy makes you feel hungrier and less satisfied after you eat. Plus, your tired brain seeks quick energy hits, which usually come in the form of sugary, high-carb foods. Over time, this cycle can easily lead to unwanted weight gain. Now for our top 3. Number 3, your skin looks dull and aged. They don't call it beauty sleep for nothing. While you sleep, your body repairs itself. This includes your skin. Its blood flow to the skin increases, and it rebuilds its collagen and repairs damage from UV exposure. When you skimp on quality sleep, this repair process is cut short. The result? It's paler, sallow skin, more visible fine lines and wrinkles, puffy eyes, and dark circles. Chronic sleep loss can literally make you look older than you are. A good night's rest is one of the best skincare treatments you can get, and it's free. The runner-up at number 2 is something you can hear. You snore loudly, gasp, or choke in your sleep. Your bed partner might be the first to notice this one. While light, occasional snoring can be harmless, loud, disruptive snoring is a major red flag. It often indicates that your airway is partially blocked. If that snoring is punctuated by pauses in breathing, followed by a gasp or a choking sound, it's a classic sign of obstructive sleep apnea. This is a serious condition where you repeatedly stop and start breathing throughout the night, drastically reducing your sleep quality and starving your brain of oxygen. If someone tells you this is happening, it is crucial to take it seriously and speak with a doctor. And finally, the number 1 sign you're not getting quality sleep. And the one that so many people misunderstand is this. You wake up frequently throughout the night. Many people think, oh, I just woke up for a second and fell right back asleep. It's no big deal. But it is a very big deal. These brief awakenings, even if you don't fully remember them, are called microarousals. Each one pulls you out of your deep, restorative sleep stages. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a leaky hose. You might spend 8 hours in bed, but if your sleep is constantly being interrupted, you're only getting a fraction of the rest you actually need. You might wake up feeling unrefreshed and not even know why. It's the ultimate sign that something is preventing your body from settling into the deep, uninterrupted sleep it craves. So there you have it, the top 10 signs you're not getting quality sleep. From waking up with a headache to constant nighttime awakenings, these are all clues your body is giving you. Recognizing them is your first step. The next is to take action. Start by looking at your sleep hygiene. A cool, dark, quiet room, a consistent sleep schedule, and avoiding caffeine and screens before bed can make a huge difference. However, if you're experiencing several of these signs, especially things like gasping in your sleep or excessive daytime sleepiness, it's really important to talk to a healthcare professional. They can help you rule out or diagnose underlying conditions like sleep apnea. Remember, quality sleep isn't a luxury. It's a fundamental pillar of health. Prioritizing your sleep is one of the best investments you can make in your overall well-being. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tips on living a healthier, happier life. Sweet dreams.